Welcome to the Put Me Something podcast. I am your host, Alejandro Gomez, and I'm here with my co-host.
How's it going, everyone? Zero Son. It's been a while. Appreciate you guys for tuning in.
If you're still listening.
If you're still listening.
It's been like, I don't know how long, like.
If our previous scandal hasn't got you, lost you.
I think it's been like 8 months, more than that. This is
really?
recorded. No, not around there, something like that.
But I thought it was like 6, like 4. It quickly turned from 1 month to 3. Next thing you know is that.
10, 2, and a 5.
Damn. We got to get back on that shit. Well, we never stopped. We just took a pause, a hiatus, whatever you want.
A little hiatus. We had a few
bumps down the road.
And stuff happens along the way in life, and it's just, you got to take a little breather and relax and
just got to keep on going.
Keep on going. Different points of views of life now, Yeah, it's been crazy, but we're here. We're back. We're better. Hopefully with some better topics and maybe even shorter podcast form because I've been doing some, how would you say, rethinking or
rebranding.
Rebranding, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. Considerations. I don't know, but kind of maybe making it shorter formats instead of like an hour to 2 hours, depending if it's like we have interesting topics or guests or stuff like that, So right now, for the meantime,
I feel that
we're just keeping it short and sweet.
Yeah, definitely on that same notion.
Fiery.
I've gotten some feedback.
Oh, my bad.
And I've listened to you guys.
My bad, OG. Yeah, go ahead.
My fault. Just the feedback from everybody and shit. It's just people tend to like them short and sweet. That's what the feedback I've gotten. That they like the episodes short. I mean, shorter, but if it's long, it's long. Depends on what they're doing, and then shorter clips, like dissected clips. So we're definitely gonna get on that too, guys. We're just gonna post clips, whether they're short reels of like less than a minute, or maybe some like YouTube clips that are like 9 minutes type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type of thing. Sorry.
Type shit. Oh man, I can't even.
You can't even go 60 seconds without cursing, man. Bro's vocabulary never exceeded 7th grade.
Never expanded my vocab.
Oh my god.
But anyways, what's up? What's new with you? How's it going? We're in the new studio.
Stuck on that freeze frame right there.
Stuck in the freezer.
Yeah.
We're in the studio. Let the people know what's going on.
One of our newest episodes in the studio. You guys might notice a slight difference in visual background and audio quality, I hope. But yeah, this is our new Arizona Studios, whatever we want to call it. We don't even have the name for it. I've just been operating everything. I got it so I can make my clothes, I can design, I can consult. I've been doing private sales. The homie Kenji Bands has been doing his production with a lot of local artists, and that's been just going up. And it's just bottom line. Oh, we've been doing the podcast here and other segments and stuff like that. Bottom line is just investing in a space where we can create, grow, and unwind too. It's been cool having cool people in the shit. I don't know about you, Joe, but like the people that I've had over, friends and family and shit, little by little. It's also cool to have a place where we can just chop it up and shit, and fucking your homie ends up telling you some shit he's been needing to get off his chest, and you say the same thing. Yeah,
this is a safe place.
Safe place
for anybody. So,
because I've noticed a lot of people open up in here.
They do. We should give it a name. The
safe space.
Safe space.
Steezy like space.
Quick Trip. A safe place.
Oh, that little sign.
Yeah, a safe place. It does feel like a safe place. Every time you come here, I feel like we get off a lot of our chest and.
Yeah.
Out of our minds, and
it's not just all about productivity and cooking and making money.
Mm-hmm.
It's just also too the fact that we get to unwind and do our own things and shit. Man, I got the PlayStation 5 in here and shit too and shit.
Quit flexing.
Nah, he's got the 4. He caught me. God damn, man. The way I said it didn't sound authentic, huh?
Sometimes flexing ain't gotta make sense.
I'm so sorry, guys. We have to cut that out.
But yeah, we're this is the new studio that Tino and Kennedy and. Soon, eventually, I'll invest into. And
man, why you telling me all our personal shit?
Look, I haven't.
He's like, you want my social security?
Because I'm one of those people that like, if I haven't, I know you guys want me in the part of the plan in this, but if I haven't put my financials or funds in or ideas into it, I can't really say, oh, it's my place, like.
Yeah, but like I don't know, the way I see it, you're like the property manager, you're the assistant manager.
Yeah, but I got a new job, so like. Once I get my funds right, I can start contributing.
This guy.
What?
Telling everybody.
Let the people know. Damn,
telling everybody his business. Man, that's your business.
The code to get in here is.
Yeah, basically that's what all I heard.
My social security is.
Hey, let's say each other. Whoever can say a social security really fast wins.
All right. Ready? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I 31 seconds. I heard this thing that like if your social security ends in a even number, you're in. If it's an odd number, you're out.
What do you mean?
If your social security very last number of your social security If it's an even number, you're in. If it's an odd number, you're out.
In where?
I don't know. That's just the clip that it was.
Does that determine your success in life or what?
No, I don't know. FEMA camps? I don't know.
FEMA
It was just that.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that the thing with Social Security? Like, there's different sections of, like, in the United States? Like, well, pretty much Social Security, isn't it? Like, you're, like, pretty much like a...
Your badge or, like,
Not a
isn't it
badge,
like your
like-
check or what do they call it?
Kind of like... I
Your
don't know if
serial
it's a
number?
birth certificate, serial number, but it's like, you're like... Well, basically, we're like property to, like,
Yeah, the
government,
state
you know?
or some shit
Something like that. And
To,
there's,
oh,
like,
no, to the United States of America.
something like that,
Not
yeah.
the United States.
Yeah. And then there's different sectors of, like, the United States where, like, you belong to.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember seeing a list, and then I guess you belong to the sector, like, in California or San Francisco type
West
area.
Coast, maybe?
Yeah, something like that. Like, certain numbers, I think. I don't know how it goes, but that's crazy because when shit goes down and we get thrown into FEMA camps, will we be separated?
I mean, shit, bro. It's just like history's repeating itself right now.
Supposedly that's what's going on right now. But
Have you heard the argument? Okay, the reason why they're gonna deport all these people is because they're just gonna make them. They're gonna put them in. They're already supposedly they're already confirming that they're making large scale fucking camps to keep people, what equivalent to a camp, and then how they're passing all these laws where they're trying to deport everybody, but it's gonna get to the point where they have so many people incarcerated, like the quote unquote undocumented people, that they're just gonna put them in the sense of to that camp, and that camp is technically like a prison, and prison is the only places where it's legal to have slavery, so they're just gonna make them be free slaves.
damn.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, it's
but,
fucking
that's
crazy,
what I
bro.
was
But when people started connecting all the dots and all the stuff that makes sense with it, it makes a lot of it makes a lot of sense, and it sounds like we're going that way.
You know what's funny too?
I almost read this in a
'Cause-
diary.
No, my bad. But it's funny too because lately, like, you know how TikTok got banned and now it's back.
Mm-hmm.
That it's all different for you pages now. They're not showing like a lot of like the stuff that's going on around the world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you heard that. Supposedly that other countries that were protesting for us.
Oh,
The new U.S. president Trump, he got reelected, so they were pretty much protesting for us, like, you know, about him, you know. And then I've been seeing a lot of TikTok videos of people saying like, "How come we don't know about that? Like, we didn't know about that, you know?
And
until
then,
like recently, you know."
until word got out. But that's the same thing, bro. That's like when people in other countries were protesting against was it the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un
Yeah.
type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That shit. Yeah.
But it's like no, but from an outside perspective, it's like what do they know or what do they know that we don't, or how do they interpret it, or how are they seeing it? Because then a lot of people were saying once TikTok got that little window when TikTok got banned before and during, a lot of people transitioned to the app Red Note, and all of it's in Chinese and shit. But that a lot of people were seeing that like how much more quote unquote China was free compared to us, and that we're just like we were kind of blinded.
Yeah. Because supposedly they were saying that. Well, from that, what I've seen, that other countries are saying that we're like, you've heard of it. I think everybody's heard of it, but that like United States is like a third world country with a Gucci belt.
Yeah, and then it's just like all we do is work.
Yeah. And we're pretty much slaves to this shit, you know, like the whole system. But anyways, besides from that, like you're talking about the like that how China people think, oh, it's all bad and all like ugly and stuff like that over there. Like we like the people that like started a Red Note account and everything, and we're on there. They're seeing videos of China. It was all like futuristic and like probably like 200 years ahead of us, like the United States.
Just crazy shit.
Yeah, and then I just saw another video of I don't know, I'm not good with like people's like races and stuff like that, but like I think he might have been like from Iraq or something, and then he was like showing like, oh, like how come I thought Iraq was like a third world country, like all like you know, war, like torn up and all like that. And then I just saw a video that someone posted of Iraq, and it looks like all like modern and like advanced, you know, stuff like that. And then it's not, because there's a shit they don't want us to see in like online, you know, I mean on the news or anything. So we don't see none of that. So like when TikTok being banned, like they're pretty much taking all that the stuff that we can't, like we've never seen before. Because we learned a lot from TikTok. I learned a lot of like different places are different compared to here, and then how we're,
Open your eyes.
you know, just people open their eyes and people are connecting a lot of dots with, like, you know, maybe that's the reason why they're trying to get rid of it.
And just like learning the littlest shit too, like life skills or something that help you, or how to advance yourself and shit like that. People learn that shit from TikTok. That's all the argument that people were saying, that like, oh, that's why they want to ban TikTok, or the fact that the community is more connected, information is more widespread immediately. It's that. It's a whole new thing that people were arguing that like, oh, that's why they don't want us to have TikTok, because we learn and we're together type shit.
Yeah.
One other thing, back to what you were saying though, like the other countries having more stuff that we don't. One thing that really pissed me off is the fact that like realizing that other countries don't have credit scores.
Oh,
And then like in China and
yeah.
shit, like you just if you want that apartment, bro, you just got to show that you got the money and that's it. So maybe just the pay stub or what it is. I don't know what the equivalent that is. I'm assuming maybe just the pay stub and the first month or 2 payments and that's it. And then you're good to go and shit.
Yeah,
And the biggest thing too, did you hear that they don't have sales property tax? So once you're done paying it off, that's it.
you own it.
Yeah, and then utilities are there like $50 a month.
What the heck?
Yeah.
No, because aside from that, other countries calling us like a third world country.
Mm-hmm.
They're calling us like capitalist, whatever, a capitalist country, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That we're just like living in a fucking.
Oh, what's it called? Like utopia?
No.
What's that word for it? Word for it.
We're living in this country's like a business, you know. Everything's money. So like why that, like, you know, for example, like car registrations. Why do we gotta renew if we already know that the car belongs to us?
The fuck out
Like
of
every
me.
year or two we gotta renew it. Like why? Like I don't understand that shit. You know?
Yeah, like I had a close person. I don't want to say who they are because
You don't gotta say no names.
Yeah. So I had a very close person very close to me.
Mm-hmm.
They lost one of their parents and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So all the cars that they had a not only it got frustrating because they were all under the parent, that one parent that died. R.I.P. They died, and then all the cars were in their name, so it was a hassle to put them into the family's name and shit,
Mm-hmm.
like the mom and the older sister and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had to pay to renew the plates and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, bro, they already own the cars; they're all paid off.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you own the car, why do we
And
gotta-
their name was on the insurance though.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
it's like, imagine you have to pay the registration again, like for a
what?
car you already own, and then it's like, bro, it's been in our house. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
this is whack. I don't know. Like I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know why we gotta be paying shit like insurance and all that shit. And I was like, it's all scammy shit. You know,
Fuck yeah.
everything's just making money, a cash grab. You know.
And insurance always, man. I don't want this to be
You
that
know,
kind of episode, but
nah.
man, and the car insurance always fucking going up for what?
For
And then when you
what?
need it, they're like, damn, bro. I mean,
Good luck, bro.
Yeah, good, bro. You hit someone? No. Oh, they hit you? All right, then you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. You'll be all right, bro. Hang up
Hang
on
up
you.
on you.
That's what happened to me when I got in a car accident once. I had that Speedy Gonzalez insurance.
Yeah.
Some little girl hit me and shit. It was like a 17-year-old girl. Well, basically, she ran the fuck into some mom, and that soccer mom, she had like 2 toddlers in there. She braked the like hardcore, and then they barely even pushed me, like a little love tap and shit.
Right.
And I just got rocked. I was on the phone, and I was at a full stop.
Dude,
Let me
got
emphasize this: I was at a full stop, and if this shit like that ever happens to you, you were at a full stop. So I was at a full stop, and then I got hit like, oh, what the fuck? And then, my neck. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Nah. And then that happened, and then I called my insurance because I always thought if you get in a car accident, you're supposed to immediately call your car insurance, right? So I saw, obviously, I hit on my parents, and then I told my car insurance, and then I hit on my car insurance, and they're like, "Did you hit someone?" And I was like, "No, they hit me," and they're like, "Oh, okay." And they literally hung up. I was like, what the fuck? And I called them back like 10, 15 minutes later, like, hey, I just want to let you know everything's okay, right? Like, and they're like, it was another person. I was like, hey, I just got in a car accident. I was like, did you hit someone? I was like, no, they hit me. I was like, oh, okay. And then they literally hung up.
What the heck?
Yeah, I mean, I had that Speedy Gonzalez insurance, right?
Speedy Gonzalez.
It was like, you know, that cheap ass shit from like the border of Mexico and shit. Yeah, and it has like the little characters. Bro, that's the thing I love about Mexico, bro. They're all the knockoffs and shit.
Yeah.
They're hilarious, bro.
Everyone go to Rocky Point, you see fucking Buzz Lightyear next to Goku and Pikachu and all that.
Yeah, and they're miscolored and shit, or the details are
Miscolored,
slightly
yeah.
different. Bro, I
Slightly
love that
off, right?
shit. I love that shit. Or like, I think last time when I participate in and shit, there was a SpongeBob, but he was moreno. He was like brown and shit. It was cool. I was like, man. So I love Mexico and shit. Just the knockoffs are always hilarious.
Would you move to Mexico?
Shit, at this point, might as well. I don't know, dude. On some real shit, like, I hate to say it too. Like, fuck, it feels like we're getting to the point where we might have to like leave the country, deadass.
For real? I mean,
Like, not to just survive and live, but to like actually like escape what's coming. Because there's people saying that, oh, we're gonna go to war. This country's gonna shit financially. Empires fall every 200 years and shit. Which that's the one I keep saying, bro.
which one?
Empires fall every 200 years. Like history repeats itself.
Does. Well, not to get back into what we're talking about, but like the whole Trump and all the deportation going on right now, you know? Like, doesn't that like pretty much happen? Like, well, has it been? It hasn't been 200 years, right?
Oh
Like
no!
the whole
Well, I mean,
Holocaust?
if you look in the sense of no, not I mean that too. That's valid. It's been not even like what, not even 100. But what I'm saying is, okay, what year was the country founded? 17 what?
1776, right?
Something around there.
74, 76.
God, we're so foolish.
Yeah.
We'll put a correction right there.
Public school education, man.
Yeah, we went to
You know what it
school.
is.
So the country was founded around that time. That's already the country is already 200 plus years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying in the sense of empires fall every 200 years and shit. We're kind of, some people argue we're already well overdue.
Who's the next horizon? Next empire? The empire.
The empire. I don't know. It's a good question.
Mexico?
Never know. I mean, but then again, like, you know, what is striving and shit? Every country has their moments, or individuals have their moments and shit too. But I don't know, bro. Shit's fucking getting crazy over here, bro. People are getting harassed like crazy.
For real, that's scary.
Have you heard about people that Native Americans are getting harassed too and shit?
Oh yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
That's pure racism.
Just because what, like similar skin tones?
Similar, yeah, and then technically, you know, it's like similar bloodlines and shit.
Mm-hmm. That's just crazy, man. I don't know. It's just crazy how fast it happened too.
Oh, for real.
Like
It hasn't even been a full month since he's
I think it's this Monday. No, wait. What are we in? What is today?
it's about to be
Yeah, this is
27?
it.
Today's
It's
the
Saturday.
26th.
Saturday, right? Or Sunday?
Today's Sunday, 26th.
Yeah, this Monday it's the one when, it's on when he went into office, right? Like first.
Yeah, it was like,
Officially?
what, a week? Wasn't it
Yeah, it's already
19th?
all kicking in.
What did he come in? The 19th? Or when did he come in?
Yeah, whatever Monday was.
Last Monday?
This Monday, I think.
The 20th?
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's not even been a full week.
And he's already cracking down on all this crazy shit.
Cracking-
Like, what would you say? Like, we were on the way here. You said that he took down one of those.
Oh, they're in the process of eliminating the Equal Rights and Employment Act, whatever it's called.
So they can discriminate.
Yeah, now could legally discriminate, because what that was, it was a law that prevented companies from discriminating people trying to apply to work with the company and shit. Back then, companies could discriminate, like, nah, you're this ethnicity, you're Hispanic, you're Asian, I don't want you here. Oh, you're maybe a homosexual person. They don't want to hire you anymore.
Damn.
And then it gets to that whole joke where, you know, where corporate jobs will hire at least one, so it doesn't look like you're discriminating and shit. Fucking. And then I was gonna make a joke, but then that shit's down the drain, bro.
Yeah,
From my understanding, jobs can like discriminate now. They'll be like, you know what?
That's crazy.
You know who did that a lot?
Who?
Canes. Raising Canes. When they first touched down in Arizona, all they did was hire young teenage girls.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Literally, and I had a homegirl.
yeah.
I had a homegirl in high
Yeah.
school. She worked there, and I pointed it out, and she was like, "Yeah, that's true. All they do is hire young girls and shit, and then maybe they have like one or two cooks, and they're in the back." And I'm sure someone pointed it out at that point, because now they have males. But for the first few years, all they did was hire young teenage girls, probably like 17 to 20 max.
That's funny because back in the day. I had a job at the mall, the shoe retail store.
Yeah.
I don't think they're still
That's
around.
it?
No.
Oh.
I don't want to. We don't want any
Some clout.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I remember the district manager. He literally told me like because he was doing interview trying to hire new people. And there was this one girl. She wasn't. I don't like being mean, but she wasn't that attractive. And then I remember when she left, because I was in the back just working, and then he would bring her to the back to interview whatever. And then he left the interview or whatever, and she left, and then after a few interviews with other people, he's like, "Oh, we only hire." Why would I do his accent? We only hire.
Do it.
No.
Oh, sorry.
It's giving it away. We only want to hire attractive women so they can bring in customers.
They said that?
Yeah, well, and guys too, but like guys didn't matter, just any guy. But like when it comes to the girls,
Guys
like,
cool.
we want to hire attractive girls so they can bring in more customers. And
Did they say that to you or to like the
to
people in
me,
line?
I think I was just chilling with him.
Oh.
I was like, oh, really? Well, I didn't have a problem with it, but I mean,
And then I think at the time, it doesn't even register. I mean, I'm not going to say anything about it, too. Remember that shit I told you about 2 Saturdays ago?
oh yeah.
I mean, it was right before they went into... it was literally the weekend before Trump went into office, bro. That shit had just happened. Like, the weekend before, like, my incident shit, I'm not going to say too much. I'll probably speak on it after everything passes and settles. But, like, bro, that was pure discrimination and shit from the start. And I could be tripping. But I don't think I was, bro. I genuinely don't think I did anything wrong and shit. And then they instigated it. And then what confirmed it is the way the fucking police talked to me when they were, like, trying to investigate or settle everything, resolve everything. The way they talked to me just didn't help. They didn't give a fuck what my fucking side of the story was. They asked, I don't know, because they had to, but they didn't give a fuck. And then thankfully another cop was cool and shit, and he kind of like actually listened and settled down. But then at that point I realized I needed to minimize what I say and get straight to the point of my explanation and shit. Because you guys know me, I be rambling and shit, too many details and shit. But sometimes like, you don't need all that shit, and especially in an emotional, elevated state where things are riled up and shit. So it was just like, yeah, I just shared it short and sweet. And then just the first cop was a dick, bro. I can't give a fuck. And he was younger too. He was like 22, 24. And then, yeah, man, it's just some fucking... And then the worst fucking part of town I could have been in the shit. here in the valley.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say where, but put two and two together, and I was at the downtown part and then out of all clubs in that downtown part, the most fucking place that wasn't gonna be inviting of us.
Oh yeah.
And shit, yeah. But whatever, we'll talk about it another time. I'll bring it up after things get settled.
Yeah. Well, yeah, things might get crazy again.
Crazy things are getting a little.
Things
crazy.
are getting a little crazy. Huh?
They feel tense, huh?
Kinda, yeah. But I don't mind. I'm paying no mind. I mean,
I really don't
not because I don't want to be like one of those people like, it doesn't affect me, or because
Yeah.
it's just like I don't want to pay no mind because I don't want to be thinking about that and then let it get to me. And,
no,
you know what I mean?
I agree and shit. I agree too, but then it's like, and then I get on my phone and to get on TikTok and I immediately see something about it that's either bringing it back up or adding new information to shit that's going on. I don't know, bro. It's just a fucked up time in our country. We need to come together as a society.
Always divide. What's that saying? Like these countries like stand divided or undivided or whatever. One of the things. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It's all dumb now. So you go back to your country then.
Like, bro, I was there once when I was like 5. That's not even my country. This is my country.
This is my home. This is Brazil.
Brazil.
People. Anywho's. What else?
Anyways, enough of that shit.
Enough of that.
You guys don't care about that. You guys are going.
Might not even make it into the podcast.
Yeah,
we're just rambling away.
We're just gonna cut.
I have to cut a bunch of shit.
I can cut that beat on. Cut that funky beat.
You want to bust a freestyle? You want me to bust a freestyle? You want me to get you a beat?
Let's do a free type beat.
All right.
Royalty free, baby.
Okay. Keep yapping away.
A red rose, white silver.
You give.
You want me to clap?
Huh?
Want me to clap?
Yeah.
All right, man. You ready for this freestyle? We got a special treat for y'all. New segment.
New segment.
We're trying shit out. New season. New things are coming. New segment. This is the Put Me On Something podcast. We're doing it live and direct, giving it to you straight, raw and uncut.
Freestyle. I'm gonna give you a topic, and you're gonna freestyle for that, right?
I bet.
All right.
Wait, you gonna do that? The hit him with it or me?
Huh?
You gonna hit him with it or me?
What do you mean?
That.
You're gonna do it.
Nah. Anyways, whatever. Let's get this beat going, man.
Give me a topic.
You just
Let's find a beat. Yeah.
This is a game. Oh, it's that West Coast. All right, let me just come out. Let me get that skinny tea out.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a topic.
Right,
trap house.
That's that West Coast type shit.
Trap house.
Yeah. Okay. Diamonds on my wrist, diamonds on my neck. Shit is going up. I don't really care. I'm in and out the trap house. I'm really in the. I don't fucking know, dude. All right, just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. If you stumble, keep going. If you don't rhyme, just change the topic and keep going.
The topic trap house?
I'll give you another one.
Give me one.
Flamingo.
Okay. Flamingo. Flamingo.
Yeah.
I'll be driving to the Flamingo in a red rose white ceiling. No casket, just blood spilling.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Get that kush smoke.
If y'all don't know that's from, that's it's
the game?
what's been going around. The rapper, the game.
Meme?
Yeah, that. It kind of has me thinking about a lot of things, but we'll get to it right now. But what's
it got you thinking about? Like, how much could it get you thinking?
It gets me thinking about red roses and white ceilings and blood spilling, no casket. You know how he has a freestyle supposedly. Rappers or hip hop artists. There's when you go on radio host shows, whatever, and that's gonna bust a freestyle. Sometimes like Drake is the type to have it already written out.
He's like, I'm ready for this freestyle.
Yeah, and then the game.
Some artists just don't like that.
Yeah, the game and artist, West Coast rapper. He
a crazy lyricist, by the way.
Example, TikTok and all these videos out there. Like they help out because who would have known without it? But I guess he has a freestyle that he's always repeating the same fucking lyrics all the time. So pretty much in the freestyle is just already memorized. And it's the same thing: red rose, white ceiling, no casket, just blood spilling. Every time. And I've seen multiple videos of every different radio show of him doing interviews or someone trying to freestyle on the street, the same shit over and over, Yeah. And it has me thinking like what's like I guess the whole thing all the industry's all fake and nothing's real, it's all acting. Maybe you know what? Fuck it, it is. It is,
I think it is.
What's your thought?
I think it really is.
What do you think about this?
What do you say? I don't know. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I can understand a rapper having go-to lines and bars and shit. But it really surprised me though, because Game is a real crazy lyricist and shit. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know if he just didn't think no one would catch him onto it, but I don't know why he did that. But whatever.
Yeah, that's it.
There's like multiple cases. There's like 7 clips of him doing it.
For real,
Probably
man.
more out there too. But I mean, it's just funny. He's still a good artist, in my opinion. But I haven't listened. To be honest, I haven't listened to his last 2 or 3 tapes and shit. Just
Nah, neither. But I don't know. It's just
red
whack,
rose, white ceiling.
Cause you really think, oh, I'm really from the streets. I'm
Man,
really
fuck
doing
that
this.
beat
No,
on,
no,
yeah.
no one's from the streets. No one's
Supposedly, Ice Cube isn't. He grew up in the suburbs. So is Tyga. But then again, Tyga don't say no gangster shit.
He ain't from the streets. He just claims he's like the West Coast. You know?
Right, but he don't be saying no murder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, it's cool. Who else? I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's cool, man. I like music. I like music too.
Hey, my man, you like hip hop?
Hey, my man, you like hip hop? I got to see. I got my mixtape going on.
You know what's funny? I was listening to a podcast. You know, remember I used to watch Tim Delgado?
Oh yeah,
Him. He has a podcast, and then he was talking about it. Him and his co-host. I think it's that same dude, Ricky Shucks. The dude who's in the Big Chunk, and
him.
the shows.
Anyway,
Anyway,
link up.
yeah. There they have a podcast, and they were talking about. They brought it up somehow, like it's the same thing that we went through one time at the mall. We'll talk about
dudes
it.
would come up to you trying to
Dudes come out to something mixed up. Hey, my man, you like hip hop? To them, I'm like, oh shit, that happened to us. Because remember when we were like little kids, like little teenagers, who went to the mall, and we were leaving. As we were leaving, this dude came up to us, like, hey, my man, you like hip hop? I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, I got this mixtape, man. Just give me whatever you got on you. Like, oh, just any donation will help. I think we got like $5 or something. I don't know.
They always with the donation thing.
And then I don't even know if we gave him. I don't remember giving him money, but remember. And then we got to the car and we put it in. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. First song. It's like a hard ass rap beat from back in the day. You know. Okay.
2000s.
And then it goes, kill cops, kill cops.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I was like, what the hell?
And the CD player too and shit.
Yeah, and I don't think we went further from that. But I mean,
I
like,
don't even remember anything like that. I just remember the cover art.
should we have asked him to freestyle?
Huh?
Should we have asked him to freestyle for us real quick?
Hell yeah. No, I remember this happened to me a dozen times. I remember once, I don't know where the fuck, I was far out, like West Phoenix, like Levine or some shit. And then this dude, I was at the pump, and then he was on the other side of the pump. He said, hey, my man, yo, try to check out my mixtape and shit. I mean, I always fuck with like local artists and shit, try to show love when I can. So I was like, hell yeah, bro, I'll check it out. And he said it was free. And then after he gave it to me in my hand, I was like, "Hey man, but I'm a little short on gas and shit. I'm taking donations." And I was like, "Nah, bro, I don't got no cash." And I just gave him back to him. And he dips off in his clean ass Lexus. Like, thought you were fucking didn't have any gas, bro. Just say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, just say that. But I get it though. It is a hustle, and you're trying to sell your shit. But I don't even know if people sell mixtapes like that, like CDs anymore. They're just not accessible. I mean, what other way can an artist get their stuff out? But I still applaud that shit because it takes a lot of guts and a lot of drive and just not giving a fuck to do that shit. So you gotta applaud that shit 100%.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, everything's a hustle nowadays. You gotta hustle in every form.
You really gotta get out there and
music,
shit.
clothing.
It's all a business now, bro. So it's hard, and it's like that's the thing, bro. Like, I understand you want to do it for the art and the love and shit, and if you do, you do. But if you really want to take it up, you really can't. You gotta like not just water one garden and shit. You gotta water everything. You gotta do the business. You gotta do the promoting and shit. And it gets to the point too where like you just gotta. If you can't do it, you're gonna have to reach out to someone.
Yeah. Get you.
Oh, I fucking knew with AI they were gonna have so many artists doing their AI cover arts with that shit. Their cover arts, music cover arts.
Right.
I knew that when AI started coming out, everyone's gonna start doing that shit. And
like for their music covers.
Yeah, I've seen
like
hella people do that shit.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Ooh, you know what it is?
My bad.
I wanted to ask you this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. We got to do like a little segment and bring up pictures and shit. I don't know. I want to understand what's rappers' obsession with making the picture of them a picture of when they were babies.
Oh,
like dozens and dozens of artists have pictures. I mean, they get it. It's fly. You love yourself and you're proud of yourself and you should.
They just make up.
But it's just like dozens and dozens of artists have pictures of the cover art of them as baby and shit.
Never thought of it.
What's the science behind it?
There's science. There's no science. It's just like, oh, let's get on there.
Look at me and fly, which is true. You should love yourself like that. But it's just crazy. It's just,
love yourself, King.
It's just a lot of people do it.
I get you. Nothing crazy. Nothing scientific about that, but I understand where you come from.
He's like, I'm no physicist.
I ain't no psychiatrist.
I ain't no gynecologist. That doesn't sound right.
What's on your mind today, brother?
I don't know, bro.
How you doing?
I'm feeling good. Feeling dandy.
Feeling better?
New things and shit. Got a new job and shit.
Nice. Going up from here.
Yeah, and it's just getting shit and personal shit in order. Like I said earlier with the studio, personal shit. just taking care of everything, and I feel good. There's good days and there's fucking bad days and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, it's just perspective, because one day everything beat me and shit, and the next day is like it's all you gotta look at it better and shit. And then also what I had like the thing I told you 2 weeks ago and shit, that shit just really opened my eyes to a lot of things and shit.
Yeah.
These negative experiences I realized that I really gotta think the way you move and shit.
Especially when you're older, you gotta rethink how you move. Because any little thing, good or bad, can alter the route of your life.
Yeah, dead ass, bro. And it's just like it's that whole saying or some shit. It's where like your 30s are still young. You're just too old to be doing bullshit.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh shit, I saw that today. Yeah. Like, I mean, because some dude was explaining like he's in his 30s now, and like yeah, you know what? I still feel young. Like I still feel the same, but like it's just you're at the age where you're not like it's not right to do like young shit, no more. I mean, not saying you can't go out and have fun, but like you're 30, why you in the club,
Not even that too. I mean, if you're doing it all the time and shit, that's up to you.
Yeah.
But it's just more like reacting a certain way,
moving different.
Yeah, not investing your time a certain way, your time and space, and your energy and shit too. Like who you put your attention to and shit. I'm not saying leave your fucking kids. I'm just saying, maybe some friends you outgrew, some family members you outgrew, some relationships need to change and shit. It's just it's hard, but it's life and shit too. And it's just like it's that whole thing too. If we're not growing together, what are we doing together? And it sounds selfish, but it's like you got to focus on you, bro. Because just bottom line, especially like as a man, bro, ain't no one gonna serve your plate. So you really gotta just do shit for you. And especially if you got people counting on you, like, your kid, your spouse, and all this shit, there's not enough time and leverage to be fucking around like that anymore.
There isn't. I mean, people say there's a lot of time in your life, and you could take it as that, but for certain things, because there's, like, certain things that aren't too, like, you can't be sitting and waiting around for, like, oh, it'll happen, You gotta actually move and start making it happen now, because the whole thing, like, oh, I don't want to be my deathbed regretting shit, like later on.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And I thought about that lately because I'm not going, but there's stuff happening. So I'm like, you know what? You're right. I can't be waiting around for ever. I got to make my own life, my own shit, happen. Life, career, stuff like that, So I got to make shit happen, And
you can too.
And maybe, I don't know why I feel like maybe now I am like in the right path. I've been praying and talking to God, and it's helped,
That's wonderful. It's good to hear.
Not to get too religious for people, because people aren't.
No, and it's not, and it's not even that. It's just what I feel like what you mean to say is whatever finds you peace. Ultimately, it's the quickest way I can translate any form of religion. Whatever works for you is just whatever finds you peace. Whatever you believe in, whatever higher power you feel like you associate with or you believe in, that's your peace of mind. That's everyone's entitled to feel like that, and that's perfectly okay, and that's wonderful. You know what I'm saying? It's all you at the end of the day. The fact that you have a religion or some kind of belief to, some kind of higher up feeling, pray. Yeah. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
peace of mind.
I don't know if we talked about it last time, and maybe I don't know, but I feel like around 30 is when you start to. Not saying everybody does, but like when you go through harder shit and you start realizing, oh, this, and then you start searching more for either religion, God, or therapy and stuff like that,
Yeah, or just, No, I feel you at a certain stage, because I feel like I didn't really experience that until like a few years ago and shit, but then I was like, better late than never. And then also it's just how you interpret it and shit, because some people doing that shit, going through the ups and downs, they don't interpret that. They don't take the time to listen, or they don't take the time to really sit down with themselves and shit. That's one thing I realized too. Like maybe be a little vulnerable.
Okay, go ahead.
No, go.
No, what I realized, I don't think a lot of people sit down and how you just said, they don't sit down with themselves and think about like the stuff they done or
how this affects you, or how you process
or like process anything.
And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've had really eye opening towards that the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Even the way I talk and shit.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people do that, I realize
some people don't, and then maybe it's arrogance, or maybe that just doesn't click, or they don't have people around them to tell them that, and it's just, I'm grateful that I've opened my eyes to certain things like that. And like I said, I'm not perfect and shit, it's just I realized, I don't know, for one example and shit, I realized, I don't know, I had like a lot of built up anger deep inside me.
Right.
And then as soon as I felt like I kind of realized that, I was kind of able to let it go and shit. And then I realized too, the way I react to certain things, minor or big, it was just like, you can't be doing that and shit all the time. Especially how we said going back to being older and shit. And you can't be fucking around so much. So just that, it's just peace of mind for myself, and just realizing, and my flaws too, just realizing myself, hey, you know what? I can improve on this. I do this. This is not going to change, but this can be worked on, and this will be worked on over time. And it's a process, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's a process. And shit, and then you wake up the next day and forget about it. But you got to keep going.
Mm-hmm. True. Let me ask you something. Because I think I've always known this about myself. I've always known that I always have a lot of doubt within me. Not saying I doubt a lot of things, but I just doubt a lot of how do I say it? Like my own life choices and decisions. Like for example, I don't know like where I'm headed in life. You know, like not something like I'm gonna down a wrong path, but like like for example, job or career wise stuff like that. I always doubt myself. Like I want to do this.
What's necessary?
Yeah, I want to do this, but I know that's not gonna make me a lot of money. But I don't do this, and like I start doubting myself. Like, have you ever been like that? Like very doubtful about stuff like that, or you just because I see a lot of people that like I'll be like, oh damn, you really want to do that with life? Like, I'm not judging them, but like I don't like I wish you the best, but like I don't know if that's gonna boost you up to where you want to be, you know, and like maybe you might be stuck doing a normal job forever, you know. But then I feel like it's just me being doubtful for them, you know.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that either.
Nothing wrong. I know, but like not a lot of people are doubtful, and then they you see they do their own thing, and they know like they're happy where they're at, you know.
Yeah, and it's just I don't know, maybe because like, everyone's path is different.
Yeah.
But I feel you on that, bro. I've ever had those moments and shit, even when I was like fucking 20 and shit. Like, fuck, what am I doing? Like, it's just not escalating or elevating like I expected it to and shit. Back even when I was like fucking 20. But I feel more secure, like how things have been in the last few years, especially through like eye opening shit, and it's just taking control. Like in the last fucking 7-8 months, it's just been a fucking roller coaster and shit. Like I kid you not, every day has been something different in my life and shit. And I mean in a good and bad way, but it's just like, you know what, fuck it. I've had the other most like eye-opening experience where it's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm in control. If I'm gonna take this L, I'm gonna fall back up, I'm gonna get back down, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna fall, stay back down a little bit maybe, or get back right back up, and we're gonna be up. I'm gonna get back on my shit, or if I'm gonna get up on my shit, I'm gonna escalate, elevate, move forward, and new windows open up and shit. New opportunities coming to mind, new creativity, new flow, new engagements, meeting new people. That's one thing I love about meeting new people, bro. It's just you live and you learn and shit. That's like, you know how they say that when you try new experiences, your creativity or your mindset clears? It's that. You know, so I've been grateful to go through this roller coaster I have in the last like 7-8 months.
Yeah, because
and I don't know I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know where the fuck I'm going,
No.
but I know I'm going.
Yeah, because that like you took like a leap of faith to get one of these get a studio, you know, like
Basically start my own business, bro.
start your own business like that, and I'm like you. I mean, I don't know how your thought process was, but for me, I've been like,
Look at myself.
because I would to me it would have been like, I don't know, man. I want to do this, but like I don't want to waste money. What if nothing happens, you know? And I start doubting myself, you know, and like that's one thing I'm trying to work on like this year and then from here on out, because I'm not trying to have that anymore. Like I was doubting myself like my whole entire life, and then I'm trying to get rid of that, you know.
Get rid of that doubt, and I feel like a lot of people do, bro, and a lot of people do, and I have, they have, everyone does. I feel like that's normal and shit, but it's like, it's also like a safety thing though too, you know. I think it's instilled from like, you don't want to fuck up or get set back and shit, but it's that whole thing too where it's like, fuck, if you don't take risks, then it's just not really going. You need to take risks to really elevate most of the time and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then that's like, and I can't emphasize it enough, bro. It's just one of those things where it's like, fuck, bro, like if I don't do this, no one's gonna do it for me. Like, even to the tiniest little details. If I don't do it, say, for example, I don't take care of the car. I don't fucking wash my... I don't do my laundry. No one's going to fucking do it for me, bro. If I don't fucking feed my... No one's going to... If I don't make this money, no one's going to make it for me. If I don't sell this shit, no one's going to sell it for me. You know what I'm saying? If I don't network, if I don't work on my projects that I need to do by these deadlines, no one's going to fucking do it for me. I'm basically... Like, you're doing everything. I'm not just me. I'm just saying everybody. Right. You're doing everything on your own and shit. But yeah, it's just... It's a process.
It is, man.
You can do it, bro.
You can do it. No.
You can, too.
Like, I've been praying to God and to take, like the doubt out of, like, me, you know? Because one thing I learned that, like, stuff like that... Again, I'm not trying to get all religious because people really not into that. But, like... Respectful. From what I learned that, like, a lot of, like, fear and stuff like that and anger and sadness, depression, it's not from him, you know? He wouldn't make you feel like that. So I've been praying, like, you know, to remove all the bad stuff from me and give me like all like courage, wisdom, knowledge, and all stuff like that. And I feel like it's been helping. Like it's been helping a lot. Like usually, like this new job that I'm at, I don't think I would have taken it because it's like Like it's pretty much a contract job.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like, nah.
They love doing that shit.
Yeah. I don't want to deal with all that. You know, like I like just them taking out taxes and like, just give me my money, whatever. Even though it sucks, but
Like the pay and the work is good, but no one wants to deal with that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. So like that, and then I'm like, you know what? Like it's been helping out, just praying. Like, you know what? Fuck this, and then kind of took a little bit of leap of faith doing this job because I really like it.
See, and then even just the tiniest little risk or a tiny change of course of action and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know if a plane's going from LA to New York, if you slightly change the degree little by little and shit, it'll end up in Miami?
Well, wait.
Yeah.
Because the world's flat? What? I'm just kidding.
Just get the fuck out of here.
Just kidding.
Ah.
No, just kidding. But like, yeah, no, I get you.
It could be though. At this
a
point.
slight little shift can change a lot.
Like it's like that one thing, you know, I've seen in movies where they say, "Oh, no, if you travel back in time, don't change anything because it could fuck everything up."
Yeah.
But then, no one ever thinks about that currently.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's like it really is the tiniest shit though.
Let me ask you a question. Question time. If you could go back in time and change something and make it better, would you, or would you leave it the way it is? Not mean that you can't go and like to make yourself, we're rich or to be rich, whatever.
Oh, I was literally gonna say that.
Like you have the knowledge of you have now and go back. Would you change it and go through that again, but with the knowledge? I'm pretty sure we had this question.
What if you ended back in 6th grade? Like you're a child again. You wake up, you go to sleep, and you wake up and you're 11 now.
That'll suck.
But you can't tell anyone. You'll sound crazy. And like, do you talk like a grown man at this point, or like?
Oh, damn! You have like, hey.
And then I'm like, I wondered this: if I was 11 tomorrow, I woke up and I was 11 years old tomorrow, would I still be as horny? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you horny? At
like,
11
am
years
I
old?
still gonna crave a beer? Like, what the fuck? Like,
I don't know. Who knows? That's
am
crazy.
I still gonna be out hustling? Like, I don't have a car or a credit card. I don't have a debit card or
I'll
car.
find my ways.
Or barely internet access.
Oh, limited with your technology from back then?
I probably
I need Instagram.
jump into crypto. I'm waiting for
TikTok.
Bitcoin to drop every day.
Damn. Oh yeah, we've been getting into that.
Bro,
You know what's funny?
How's that shit going?
Yeah, well, I only have like $1 in, but like
Hell yeah.
I'll explain it now because our cousin Alex
What happened back
he
here?
explained everything. But the only thing that we got more into it now is because Mom wants to get into it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What?
She was like,
Because the homeland's fucking with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Salvador has Bitcoin.
Yeah. For you guys that don't know, El Salvador was one of the first. I think the very first company that made countries. With all the corporation. El Salvador, the country of El Salvador, is one of the very first countries to make Bitcoin a national form of currency.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then she's been getting into it. But the only reason, here's the thing that pisses me off.
Run your band method.
No, aside that, okay, I'm glad she's trying to invest in like more money, whatever. That
Yeah.
good. But the thing that pisses me off, if I was to tell her to do it,
Oh, she would have been like, man,
she'd have been like, nah,
fuck
fuck that. The only reason she's doing it is because one of our cousin, but her nephew, right?
Yeah, he's basically
Told her to do it, and now she
fuck with
wants
the
to do it.
game.
Now she wants to do it, which is cool. It's cool. But
No, yeah.
same time,
But
it was like, if I
get-
would have told you that, you would have been like, it's just a scam. You're taking your money.
I feel like that's parents, but that's not everyone's parents though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like that. It's one of those things, interpretation and shit. It's like, it's not. I feel you on that, but I've learned that with other people. It's just like, nah, they just interpret things differently. There's a time and place for everything, but sometimes you got to realize with this person, this individual, my engagement with this individual is always going to be one way. So why bother?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe they're always going to be close-headed, and maybe they're only stubborn with me, but that's not. Fuck it. That's not my problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just got to go with the roll
Yeah,
with
yeah.
punches.
No, but yeah. Even our little brother, he wants to get into Bitcoin and other
I feel
cryptos.
like you think that's going to overtake cash and shit. Do you think like in a matter of a few
Eventually.
years, it's like
Yeah.
that's the norm?
Yeah.
It's not even debit anymore. It's fucking
Just straight
cryptocurrency and shit. Straight crypto.
Yeah,
Crypto.
why not, man? The future's coming. I mean, the future's always coming, but who
Did you
knows?
see that Elon Musk was speaking of future? Did you see that Elon Musk was doing a conference call in Germany?
Mm.
Yeah, after he did that little
No,
greeting
shit.
on the camera.
That shit was crazy. Do you think he's just fucking around, or is he
Hell
serious?
no, that shit was intentional as fuck.
The-
And he did
the,
it twice, didn't he?
The old salute for the ops.
Don't do it.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm just kidding. Fuck no.
But that was crazy. I thought it was just a joke.
That's
I
just
don't think
insane.
anybody's serious. Though. Like it's whatever. It's like, what's he gonna?
Or yeah, I get it though, but it's like, bro, we're so desensitized after the pandemic.
Yeah.
What if this shit's just screaming like downfall in our faces?
Well, we're already in a downfall. This whole place is going down. You know. What do you expect?
I don't know, bro.
Crazy times, man. Crazy
Crazy times, baby. You know what's even crazier?
Whoa.
These numbers, baby. I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you.
Thank you for guys for listening, man. If you are still listening, like I hope it's been enjoyable for you guys, and we're still gonna produce more episodes, better people, better topics, guests, and stuff like that.
Everything
You know,
in between. All your positive comments, all your hate comments, go ahead and leave them. We fuck with them. We're listening to you.
the people.
What's that one thing we said?
What?
Once we got past all the KYS's, we got to your comments. We heard your feedback.
That's crazy, man. But anyways, thank you for tuning in to the Put Me On Something podcast. Of course, I am your host, Alejandro Gomez. And who are you?
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you for having me. Thank you for tuning in. This is your son.
You're assigned. Find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and yeah.
Appreciate you.
Follow all the social medias, Instagram, Put Me On Something podcast, TikTok, Put Me On Something podcast.
Yes, new segments coming, baby.
That's it. You have to get something we have on social media.
Pretty much everything.
Not much. We're on Facebook. Meta.
Only marketplace.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you for tuning in, baby. And we're out. Peace.